Since an interactive map that pinpointed natural gas leaks across Massachusetts came out a few years ago, the local chapters of the national environmental activist group Mothers Out Front have organized waves of grassroots campaigns in cities and towns to pressure gas companies to repair the leaks. Municipal producer Yu Xiaowin recently talked to members from Mothers Out Front, Needham chapter, to find out the progress in Needham.
The map is based on data provided by natural gas companies who report the locations of gas leaks in their service areas to the Massachusetts Department of Public Utilities by the end of each year. The most recent data in 2018 shows that Needham has 133 unrepaired leaks. One of them is right in front of the house of Liz Greggs, a member of Mothers Out Front Needham.
This is what Eversource labels as a level 3 gas leak site in front of Liz's house. Do you mind if I say that?
Please.
So this is in front of Liz Greg's house. And when you came out into the street, you kind of got a whiff, a little bit of the gas smell. And what you're smelling also with the gas is methane.
Under current laws, utility companies are only required to immediately repair Grade 1 leaks, which are potentially explosive. Grade 2 leaks require to be fixed within 1 year. Most of the leaks in Needham are classified as Grade 3, which are not explosion hazards, but are constantly emitting methane, a potent greenhouse gas.
The whole dialogue has been all these years carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. But really methane is sort of like carbon dioxide on steroids. It is extremely powerful. It's, traps 86 times more heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide. Now, it doesn't last as long in the atmosphere, but this is the thing that I was really fascinated about, that if you actually can cut back on methane emissions, that has almost a direct measurable impact on climate change.
The leaks also cause financial loss for households.
Massachusetts itself has something like 16,000 gas leaks. And in Boston, there's so much gas leaking that you could heat up about 200,000 homes per year. So who's paying for all that? The people that are paying for that are you and me.
Mothers Out from Needham had a gas leaking tagging event last Mother's Day to raise local awareness of the matter.
These signs were to notify people who are walking their dogs, walking by, live in the neighborhood, maybe live nearby, that there was a gas leak in their neighborhood that they would like Eversource to pay attention to. The list that we used actually came from Eversource. They know about the leaks, but we wanted to make sure here in Needham that they knew that we knew about the leaks and we're checking them to make sure they were safe.
Mothers Out Front specifically tagged 76 highly populated spots.
Near businesses and near a lot of homes, on the ways to schools, roads that had a lot of foot traffic on them, so that people in town would be wondering, oh, we have gas leaks in Needham? What does that mean?
Then they got in touch with Eversource Energy at the end of September, the sole natural gas provider for Needham, to find out the current status of these reported leaks.
I know they update that website every year, but we'd love to update a town on what's been done since we did our tagging campaign. So on September 17th, we were down from 133 gas leaks to 119, thanks mostly to Eversource replacing pipes. And sometimes when you replace an entire pipe, you actually hit a number of leaks all in one. 15 of those 119 are grade 2, so the ones that they are definitely going to be fixing right away. And the other 104, when you fix some of those 15, may end up being fixed as well on those pipelines. And if they aren't, like the one in front of my house we saw earlier, that is slated for 2021, because that's a grade 3 or lowest level leak.
Mothers Out Front intends to keep checking in with Eversource and is considering having another round of tagging next Mother's Day if the most concerning leaks are not addressed by then.
As a mother of 2 kids of my own and a classroom of 22 kids who I feel like are my own, I definitely want a world for them that they can grow up in, where they can breathe the air and plant trees and be outside and not have to worry about what they're breathing.
All change is meaningful. You don't have to make a huge change. You can do little things at the grassroots level, in your town, in your home, and it builds up to a big movement.
For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.